Will we see Flash again? That's the storyline. We all want to see the Flash, but if you keep up with HoneyBee, a little birdie told me that he tweeted a 3-7 matchup is incoming. Now, whether or not that's in his favor, we don't know. If it's in OS, we don't know.
Oh, yeah.
These guys have gotten this far. The mind games have gone far past the controllers, and the physicality just sitting next to the man is trying to loosen him up a bit.
He's not the only one tweeting, though.
Is he?
He's not the only one tweeting.
Okay, I guess I have to expose this one too. Now, we have to. When Sonic Fox lost, Dragon tweeted out in all caps, "I'm winning EVO."
Those are big words.
That is a setup for a big blow up.
Yeah.
But he does have a shot in grand finals,
Of course.
with 3 games to lose.
Oh, of course. No, he's got certainly the upper hand at the moment. He doesn't have to play right now.
All right, well, HoneyBee is going to go with the Flash. He wants to take it all down the way he did. Sick gear with the randomized tournament mode. And Theo, both of these guys, super competitive, ready to go. And Dragon watching with a smile from the crowd as he feels the trophy is already his.
Just a button check here. They're still making things work. But yeah, I like it. Even if he believes Flash doesn't have great matchups here, the character has still taken him so far. And even if when today started, if he thought, I'm not doing this, this is Flash, it's not happening, I'm going to need to have a backup. The fact that he did do it with Flash to get this far, I feel like that's got to make him rethink things, feel more confident.
Yeah, HoneyBee also tweeted, "I think my ults are ready for EVO. I hope after the patch I'm able to go all Flash." And then here he is going all Flash, making the deep run here at EVO. No punish there, gets the backdash instead. Jumps away, and the down 2, not sure if that's what he wants.
Right, I think it's input error.
Uses that evade to shake the lasers.
Trying to counter poke, and Theo waited.
When it comes to NRS games, some of the strongest things among them collectively, 6-frame moves, and, in my opinion, the strongest, advancing mids.
Huge.
Fast ones. Now, HoneyBee threw out that standing 1 or standing 2 there, and it kept him complacent. One step back, and that's a free whiff punish from Superman anywhere on the screen.
There's a down 2 he was looking for it this time. Into the setup, what? No, just backdash from Theo. He's out of there. Here's HoneyBee. And look at Theo, so insistent on escaping. Backdash, out of there.
Right, tries to meter burn, roll his way in. Oh, an early jump right into the heat zap, and here we go, shaking off those lasers. And Aaron dashed too early.
As soon as he saw the roll, he jumped up into the air. Theo did. But here's HoneyBee with the hit. He's going to try to get the corner out of this. What's the setup? No, he kind of dropped it there. What was that?
And no punish there. HoneyBee still gets the combo, and we've seen that corner conversion before. So slick. Meterless combo there now. Even though Honey's at a huge life deficit, and Theo has access to a clash.
Oh, yes. Wow, that was very fast.
Okay, Theo.
Very fast.
Clearly he heard me and didn't want me to finish my sentence. Those HyperX headsets on the stage getting the job done.
See that shake? There's no recovery on it. He just goes right into the block. Again, looking for counter poke. Theo's in the air.
Shake.
Meter burns it for the chip.
Sonic pound into the neutral. Goes for the down 2. Challenging.
HoneyBee's actually under all right situation. Well, until that. Chip. Big problem.
Wow. And there's going to be a punish.
Oh, yes, he got there. I can't believe it. Theo is in trouble. He can't get hit. He cannot get hit here.
One more mix-up. Will he wake up? Oh, and HoneyBee does not commit. He doesn't commit to the low, and Theo is going to meter burn the interactable and get the job done.
Almost a big comeback again. We've seen that a lot for HoneyBee. Theo is going to, I don't know, take some time here. What is it?
Oh, he wants to get some water. Okay, nothing out of the ordinary.
All right, fine.
Keep it on the desk. That's fine. Fair enough.
You got to stay hydrated.
Yeah.
We're here in Las Vegas. It's hot and dry.
Absolutely.
Got to make sure that everything's flowing well.
You know, in HoneyBee's mindset, in these matches that look rough or have been hard, when he lost to Aquaman at the beginning, these are close matches that one decision away could easily go in his favor. So I like the stick with Flash here into the corner. The Sonic Pound interruption from Theo. Nice work there.
Patience there from HoneyBee. The overhead. Oh, here's a chance.
All right, gets the punish into the Speed Force. We're going for the max damage here. Upwards of 400. Looking for the cross-up. Unsuccessful. Gives Theo a chance at freedom.
Oh, he actually phased through. That was nice. Again, you see he's building a little bit of meter as he does this. Theo, though, I think is content. Oh, he actually did dash in.
Yeah. And a little too late there. The startup not in time to avoid that laser up close to heat zap. Theo putting in work. Like you said, complacent. He's perfectly fine with just building meter from a distance and
I
gets
don't
a raw jump in.
What was that? Oh, he was looking for the wake up. Theo, good call. Might be the life bar. Not quite.
And the wake up, because why not? Back to the wall, a chance at freedom. The right idea with the meter burn roll, but not quite enough space to cross over to the other side. Eats the laser during his recovery, and this time successful as HoneyBee takes a listen in those HyperX headsets.
Yes.
The commentator's curse or blessing.
We are not piped into the house. That's ketchup and mustard, but
Yes.
they must be listening. And somehow, I tell you.
That's the secret tech interrupting the down one in between the scoop.
Here's a big one. Well, he's got block at least, and Theo trying to get away.
All right,
Trying to
patience,
find space.
walking him down. And that was smart right there by HoneyBee. Just throwing out one button, not committing to a full string, so Theo wouldn't open him up for the whiff punish. HoneyBee taking his time, walking Superman down into the corner. He's going to win the clash
Ooh,
successfully.
really?
15%.
How about that? Nothing from Theo. He was content. Here's a chance now. There's no clash. That means straight.
And a setup after this. If HoneyBee doesn't drop it, he does, but gets the wake up.
No air tech out of there. Here's Theo now trying to pressure. He was looking for something. It didn't come.
And now the tide has turned. Theo, Flash getting that wake up resource. EX is the interactable.
Oh boy, almost a whiff punish.
Whiff there and big.
There it is, has the clash. And neither one has meter, so this is just an escape. It's just, I don't want to be where I am. Don't deal damage to me.
And that was really clutch, because had Theo gone for the breath on the rest of that combo, he would have gained enough with that super to get the ice restand into the back three, but instead, it is HoneyBee clutching it out, and that is the focus of a man who wants it more than anybody.
Opening up immediately with the trait. How about that?
Into the continuation, looking
Yes.
for the reset on the exit. Goes for
Got
the
it.
overhead, trading some pokes now, cancels the lightning kick, or a back dash to
Wow.
escape, and the double down two.
Funky. Where's he going? Overhead. Here it is. Damage. No, he leaves it on his plate. Down two. And again, the air escape. 2 bars, though. It's expensive.
Yeah. And goes for the reversal so fast as Flash beats down so quick that the eye can't see it.
He expected the laser this time. He saw it last time.
Sonic Pound and flips again, back to back.
Punish. No, not quite. Too far. And here's, again, Theo looking for meter burn through something, armoring through something. Didn't come, though. Flash phasing.
And wow, the instant challenge. HoneyBee having none of it. The call out. Theo, I am not afraid, sir. I'm going to make you commit to the hardest reads ever if you want to see Dragon in Grand Finals.
That is not what Theo wants to do. Theo wants to play safely and patiently. He does not want to make the hard reads, but yeah, I think that is where he's getting towards sort of needing to have.
All right, again, the Sonic Pound and foot.
Whiff punish?
That was the easiest whiff punish in the history of fighting games, as Superman just flailing his arms as Flash runs through the Speed Force.
But that clash gets rid of the trait for HoneyBee, and it's going to take a while for it to come back.
And we've seen Theo clash early a lot.
Yeah, he really has. He just, I think, wants to get out of situations and back to control.
Yeah.
But right now, he needs to deal damage. It can't just be laser.
Yeah,
Laser builds in meter, but what else is it going to do?
Looking at Clash as a luxury, he's just going to believe in his full defense. I definitely respect the decision when someone who's such a wall and has done it perfectly time and time again. But with the setup characters who can lead into vortexes, it could be a questionable decision.
Right. There was no meter burn on that. He didn't have it. Into nothing. Very curious.
Wow, gets the throw right there as HoneyBee trying to build at least 1 bar. And he's going to build it the old-fashioned way by getting beat up. Oh, and that was great. Denial of the trait. HoneyBee tried to get a little extra out of that last pixel, but instead cost himself about 15 seconds of recharge time.
He was looking for that flying punch that just came.
All right, the running man stance. Laser's blocking low. Here's the phase out. Jumps over the heat zap. Piece by piece, the patience. Theo now coming in. Wants to impose his will, and then chase down from
Big
HoneyBee,
times.
making the hard reads.
Into what? What's the setup going to be, Theo? He blocks it well. Punish.
Open up, and HoneyBee on the cusp of making Grand Finals 2-1.
A couple of the strongest players from the last 2 NRS games meeting here to play a new one in Dragon, who just started playing a couple years ago, but is already in Grand Finals.
Taking his time. Again, patience. Theo not changing the game plan at all. Simply believing in what worked in the first place. He has a game on the board to ensure that his strategy works, but now HoneyBee building that meter ever so slowly.
Yeah, they're both building meter. Theo, I think, in doing this, he's going to take off some damage, that's for sure. But I think as much as that, he wants to build the bar, and he's content with that.
All right, Superman punch now from HoneyBee. Whipping a few normals in his face. Theo up close, has the bar ready at the helm to expend it anytime HoneyBee gets close. And there you go, a great denial, saving his meter for those meter burn lasers. A huge chunk of damage and massive pushback, full screen away.
That had worked, though. HoneyBee had gone air-to-air a few times. This time, though, Theo, who I don't think he's taken a lick of damage yet.
He hasn't. He is working on a perfect. I haven't seen a perfect in Injustice 2 since Wild Cowboy and the Hometown Heroes.
We're not going to see it again.
No, not here, not in person.
Oh,
no
okay.
punch.
But still a good situation for Theo, in control. He doesn't go in. Again, it's the safety-first style. Big stuff. Theo got it. 3-3. And then chip. And
what a difference of game. Even though it's at 2-2 and you're playing pretty much even, coming off of that demoralizing loss has to work wonders on HoneyBee's mindset.
The Flash.
Sticking with the Flash. There's a new stage on deck. They're going to Arkham. See if this works any better for HoneyBee. Trying to get into Grand Finals against Dragon.
Here we go, the final game. Someone is going home in a salty third. Someone will play for the trophy.
There's a lot of points on the line. There's a lot of money on the line. And of course, pride is a big thing too. And Theo right now is making a great start to this game.
And jumps into the enhanced heat zap with that Drake active. And the Sonic Pound and footsies again. HoneyBee's going to get some mileage out of it. Slams him into the sign, chases him down to the corner. He does not. Instead, evades the jump-in punch.
Too far.
Punish.
Comes in. No, but not into the rest. I mean, there's the meter burn. Get that extra safety. Down two, he was looking for that. HoneyBee into.
Gets the overhead, chasing down the back dash, spins the Speed Force trait. This should be enough to kill a bunch of kicks. And HoneyBee strikes first. 1,050 health points away.
He's in there immediately too. And again, a very, very early clash. Very early. Didn't even wait to see if there was a reset into something he could block. He just wanted to get away.
This may come back to haunt Theo. He's going to believe in his defense. Has to meter burn that to stay safe at that point.
Oh, yeah. There it is. That's the life bar. So Theo's decision ends up being okay. It's very close now, very even, although he's down in meter.
Yeah, he has no bar for one now.
There it is. He builds it quickly. No big deal.
He has no clash, and HoneyBee sitting on multiple meters. Any touch, and Theo is in massive danger. Walks back, taking their time, patience, ducks.
Overhead ends up, okay.
All right, and Theo has no meter. Back to it. Trying to do it the old-fashioned way.
HoneyBee is a big threat at this moment. If he finds something, he's got all the meter. He's got the resource. There it is. He can get big stuff. What's the reset going to be, though? What's the meaty situation? Got to be something good. It's an escape.
And Theo burns his last bar of meter again. No more lasers to be saved. No meter.
Here comes HoneyBee. He drops it. Air dash out. Oh, boy, this can be a lot of damage.
Oh, my God, big time trouble.
Will he go finally in there for the reset? No!
And the throw coming down to it. HoneyBee's going to build enough meter for a super.
HoneyBee isn't. Oh, okay, here it is.
He wakes up. He brisks it out. Doesn't care. He does have access to a clash. However, Theo won't be looking for it.
Hold on now, HoneyBee.
Can he kill with this combo?
He might be able to. Let's see what he gets. The reset.
He commits to it. No guess. The overhead into the super. And HoneyBee, with all the energy of the thousands of attendants and the hopeful millions watching around the world, the Flash God Lord is going to advance into Grand Finals. Dragon, you've got some explaining to do.
Even he started this day, at least outwardly, at least publicly, not really believing in himself, but you cannot say anything negative about how he has played. He's been so confident, so good, so patient, so many comebacks within rounds, within games, within sets too, and that means he gets to challenge for Grand Finals.
And who would have called it the Flash in Grand Finals? All Flash.
All Flash, all Flash, and his opponent will be...
Isn't this why we play the game?
Look, that's right. If you knew what was going to happen beforehand, then why bother?